Good morning. It's early Sunday morning. So a buddy reached out to me and he was asking me a couple ways you can go about bringing attention to your student athlete or student athletes bring attention to themselves as far as getting coaches to notice you, whether it's the position coach, the offense coordinator coach, the defense coordinator coach, or the head coach. It's thousands and thousands of athletes that spend a lot of money. It's a lot of parents that's involved, good, bad, etc. So high school sports has become more of a business, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but this is everything that I did to help my son get to college. And your son may not be the star athlete. He may not be the have the most Instagram likes. He may not have um, son or daughter. I mean, this goes for any kind of sport, really. What we're going to go ahead and do today. Uh, you have to start bringing attention to them. It's a business. So if you sign up and you have a mom or dad that's available, grandparent, uncle or auntie that can help you out. A couple things you want to do. First of all, in my opinion, you want to get on Twitter. Stay on Twitter. Follow the coaches and follow the coaches. This is how I start. Follow the coaches of the top 10 schools that you want to go to. Everybody picks the USC, the Alabama, the Clemson, the Texas. Big win by Arizona last night. The Oregon Ducks, even though unfortunately, yesterday they had a loss. It was a good game though. They had a loss. You want to so if those are your dream schools, follow those schools. Then go to their pages and follow the position coaches. And if you're on the defensive side of the ball, follow the defense coordinator. If you're on the offensive side of the ball, follow the running back coach, the wide receiver coach, the tight end coach, the head coach. Um, get to the little guys first, the special teams coach. Get some of them to start following you back. And we'll talk a little bit about that. You want to tag them in your huddle videos. You want to tag them in isolated plays that you guys are extremely good at. The millennial student athlete chopping up video, add in clean music. Don't use profanity. Start a Twitter page. So you need to be posting 3 to 5 times a week of your plays. If you've already posted it last week, repost it this week. Tag them again. Tag new coaches. So we've already talked about how you can tag the schools that's your dream schools. You always want to be realistic with yourself when you become an athlete. You want to know exactly what you are. If you're 5'9", 160, 170 pound slot wide receiver, you might not go to Alabama. You might not go to the big schools as Auburn. You still contact them though, and you still pursue them because don't let anybody ever tell you don't pursue your dreams. Still pursue them. But now we want to take it a step down and start looking at the middle schools, right? We want to start looking at um, Hawaii, San Jose State. That's just to name a few. Um, let's say like University of Washington. If those are not your dream schools, I'm not saying they're second tier schools, colleges to play at. If they're not your dream school, let's start reaching out to some of them. UNLV, Utah Tech, TCU, New Mexico State, things like that. People still want to watch South Carolina. So now everybody wants to go to the dream school, but you might not have the capabilities as of right now to go to the dream school. So you want to pursue the dream schools, and you want to pursue the second level schools in your own head. So like I said, if you want to go to the big schools, you follow those guys. If you want to go to college and play at the next level, follow the schools that I just talked about, the second tier schools. And third tier, I mean, this is schools you might not want to go to, like the A. Well, this was back in the day used to be a stereotype about HBCUs, but HBCUs seem to be first tier, second tier now. So go follow the HBCU schools, and this goes for all athletes, whether black, Hispanic, Samoan, Tongan, Caucasian. Follow they have white players on the black colleges. They have Samoan players on the black colleges. So you want to follow the HBCU, the Jackson States, the Grambling, the Southerns, the Tennessee State. I mean, the list goes on. There's thousands and thousands of colleges. So you need to be following all these colleges, following the position coaches, following the coordinators and following the head coaches. And every time you post a video, you should have at least 5 different pages of where you posted the same highlight tagging coaches. And you'll know and see your results when your views go up. And then some of those coaches will steadily start following you back. So you have to be patient. If you're a senior, I understand. It seems like it's a dire need right now, and you're getting nervous. Just relax. Just keep doing what I'm telling you, you're gonna do. And also in this video, we'll go about some ways you could go about bringing attention to yourself, more of the one-on-one. So let's start that right now. These are some things that I did with my son. So I'm gonna go to share my screen. Uh, excuse me, getting over a cold. Uh, add to shift. You know, share. All right, so I don't need this screen though. So I'm gonna go right here. We don't need this. We don't need this. This is the information I had. So I'm gonna go to Google, right? Pay attention. We're gonna go, let's say, big win by last night by Arizona. Let's go to Arizona. This was also on my buddy's son list. Arizona Wildcats. Coaches, pay attention to what I'm doing. Arizona Wildcat. Coaches, contacts. Here we go. Staff directory, Arizona Athletics. Let's go. Football coaches, University of Arizona. Look at this. You want to talk to the coaches? This is how you talk to the coaches. So if you see, if you go back and see what I did, all I put is Arizona Wildcats football coaches email. Football coaches, University of Arizona Athletics. Look what we have here. So if you play offense, a line, here goes your offensive line coach there. If you play defense, you know, if you play defense, you want to reach out to the defense coordinator. Here's all the contacts for them. Now here, this is where you will send a polite email, well structured with your huddle in it. You're hiding your weight and you're telling them how bad you would like to come to their school. Now with this, you can't send this as a group. You don't want to send this as a CC and put 20 colleges. You want this to be personal. So you want to go, even the assistant athletic director, chief of staff, you want to send this to everybody involved in football, because the message will get there. If you're a star player, or you look like you know what you're doing on the football field, or you look electric and you look fast and you look like you're giving it 100% and nonstop, and you know somebody that can contribute to special teams, or maybe as a walk-on, somebody will get a hold of you. So that's what you want to do. You want to send a personalized email. No profanity in your huddle. You want to definitely attach a huddle. You want to attach any media pieces. If you need an interview, contact us at Turf Talk. We'll give you an interview and send you a YouTube link, and tell them you've done interviews. You want to get any highlights out of papers, have your mom or dad upload it, and you want to send everything about you to these people. Maybe your transcripts if you're over a 3.0, if you have some community work, you want to send it. If you want to get at any of these, look at Coach Dwayne Walker, Coach Ricky Hunley. This is all you have to do. So let's try another school. Somebody might say, hey, that's just for Arizona. We can go Oregon, always Oregon football coach's email. Look how it popped up. Pay attention now. Share this with your friends. Don't be greedy. It's enough colleges out there for everybody. Here we go. Head coaches for Oregon, offense coordinator. Nobody has their email listed. So you keep going down, right? Probably because they have a high volume of of scouts because Nike, etc., etc. There goes a phone number. Hold on. Then we might do this right here. Let's say you're a running back coach. You want to reach out to Carlos Lockland. Let's hit his bio. We follow him on Twitter. Remember what we just said? Follow. If you can't email him, follow him on Twitter. Now make sure on your Twitter, your football Twitter, you only do Twitter. On football, I mean, I apologize. You only do football. Don't like no nasty pictures. Don't like no nasty videos. Don't talk to your girlfriend. Just keep it 1,000 and just like football stuff. Nobody needs to know your political, preferences. Nobody needs. I mean, you can like food. You can like restaurants. Let's keep common sense. Nobody needs to know anything about you except for what you like to eat and you like football and you like school and being involved in the community. You follow these people. You tag them in your excuse me. You tag them in your post, which will be nothing about, but only sports about you in videos and pictures. So let's go to another one. Let's go to them. Let's go to Grambling State Football. We'll do a couple more of these, and then we'll let you guys go. Email, right? You go to these. Look on Twitter. You go follow them. It takes discipline. You have to be doing this 3 to 5 times a week. You should be posting and finding coaches and tagging coaches and following coaches. You should be tagging. You should be following over 150 coaches a week until you get a scholarship. And it's not too late if you're a senior. This is what you need to do. So you can see they don't have no email addresses, right? So then it doesn't hurt to go hit the button to see where this coach is, what he's talking about. This coach right here, he just has his Twitter. He doesn't have his email. So that's what these, but you got to keep going. Some people, you can't be quick to give up about this, your future. So let's go to Minnesota. Let's go to Minnesota. Let's go to a school where not a lot of people think about. You see, I typed in Minnesota, what comes up? Minnesota football coach's email. This tells you it's not my first time doing this. But I'm going to go on record and start showing kids how to do it themselves. It's not about me. It's not about turf talk. It's about these kids going to colleges and getting a better opportunity in life. All I want you to do is like, subscribe, pass it on to a friend. Here we go. PJ Flex, head coach of Minnesota. Right? We hit that. Coach PJ Flex. PJ, not sharing any information. Just a little background about him. Maybe in your email you say something about his background, like, "Hey, didn't know that you was a single parent, etc., etc. I would like to submit. Here's all his honors. I would like to submit my tape, my media kit, and just let you know I'm excited about coming to University from Minnesota. I've always wanted to play in the cold. I love your football team. Go back and watch some of their plays from this year or last year. Let them know certain plays that you watched. I mean, it's your future. This is what you and your parents have to do. Staff directive for the University of Minnesota. Once again, more coaches are noticing that people are in their direct email, so they're taking them down. You follow them on Twitter then, but don't give up. I'm trying to tell you. Let's go to Utah. Utah football coach's email. I want to do this enough times so it becomes repetitive to where you understand what I'm doing. You go, look, here we go. Here we go. So we have 4 with no emails, just Twitter. I mean, we have 1 with email capabilities, to 2 or 3 with just Twitters. And here we're back. What do you know? The defensive coordinator, safeties. He's saying, here's my email. Send me your film. Right? Offensive head coach. Bring that down. Offensive head coach, assistant head coach, email cornerbacks. email tight end, email defense ends. These are the things you have to do. So then I go to Google. Let me start another screen. I go to Google, showing you guys how to do this. I go to Google, waiting for it to pull up. Man, what is going on? That might be something you guys might have to. Where's Google at? We got this page up, right? This page needs to be Google. That's all we're trying to do. Google, right? I'm already signed in. Let me move this out the way. Gmail. And letting y'all see all my personal business, right? It'll stay with T. Smith. Here I go, compose. Compose. So now I'm about to sell myself. Here it goes right here. We can start it off by saying, let's go. I'm putting my son's stuff. Javon Smith Jr., class 2022. Then we put wide receiver slash running back. I'm gonna start the email off like this. Good morning, coaches. I wanted to reach out personally and let you know I'm a fan of the football and you can tell I don't type a lot. I mean, I do type a lot, but I'm just not good. Academic program. I want to reach out and personally let you know I'm a fan of the football and academic program. I'm thinking on the fly right now. At your institution, right? I ain't saying I'm perfect, y'all. Look, I'm doing this right here in front of y'all. I'm freestyling. I want to reach out and personally let you know I'm a fan of the football and academic program. I wanted to reach out personally and let you know I'm a fan of the football and academic program at your institution. Now, if you have a parent that could most definitely probably write something better than this, or you could copy and paste this. This will be good enough for the coaches. I mean, it can't be too good because they're gonna know your parents did it. So this will definitely be good enough for you guys to submit with your huddle and any media pieces like we talked about, any videos. If you need an interview, come to Turf Talk, DM us. We'll give you a 5-minute interview. I'll personally do it. I want to reach out. Attached is my huddle link, as well as photos, videos I've done through my years in high school. And if you have your transcripts and they're good enough, you want to include that. If you have anything that's positive about you, you want to include that, and just type that in. Attaches my huddle link as well as photos, videos, Max Preps link, transcripts. I here we go. Attaches my huddle link as well as photos, videos, Max Preps link, transcripts I've done through my years in high school. I'm and it's, you want to sell yourself. I'm an ambitious. I'm a no. Let's go. I'm a self-motivated, hardworking, hardworking leader in learning that would love to contribute to your program. Your program. You also want to put up your 247s. Anything that you may have, you want to submit it. Once again, clean music, no profanity, talk well. That's why I'm saying you need to do these practice interviews. If we need to do an interview, come to Turf Talk at Turf Talk Broadcast. DM me. I'll put this all up in the YouTube. So here we go. Let me pre-read it as they tell you in English class. I wanted to reach out personally and let you know I'm a fan of the football program and football and academic program at your institution. Attaches my huddle link as well as photos, videos, Max Prep links, transcripts I've done through my years in high school. I'm a self-motivated, hardworking leader in learning that would love to contribute to your program. This day and age with so many athletes, I know it's impossible for coaches to know everyone who is out there. That's why I'm making it easy and coming to you. Hope to hear from you soon. Soon. And I'll put my son's put his Trevon Smith Jr. Smith Jr. And this is the last thing I want to do. Put your Twitter. Let them know. Follow back, man. We serious. Smith Jr. TD. That's all my son's real information. Right? Right? He has your email. What do we want to do? We want to put a contact number. Let's go. Let's put it. They might like what they see. You never know. We want to send this out. So then we go back to our other page and we do this. That? No, 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 no. Yeah. So here we go. We hit that. Copy. Copy. Go back to this page. Look at that. We coming. Miss Callie. Who is that? Huh. Copy. And you repeatedly do this until you get a scholarship. You should be doing this 3 times a week. You should be doing this 3 times a week. So you should be emailing coaches 3 times a week. So there we go right there. For those people who need to copy this letter, here it goes right here. You can pause it and copy it. This is something you can use. I mean, it's good enough for them to notice you. You want to I put everything in there that you need to include. So I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna close my emails out. I'm gonna go back and talk to you, and we're gonna get out of here. Speaker, where's my? Let me go close that out. Screen sharing has stopped as your window is closed. Exactly. So This is what you can do. Once again, recap. Follow on Twitter. Follow 50 over, or let's say, let's give you these goals right here. 100 coaches per week on Twitter until you're at least following 5,000 coaches. 100 coaches per week. You can follow more. The goal is 5,000 coaches. You want to follow the position coach. You want to follow the coordinator. You want to follow the head coach. That's your job on Twitter. I just went back and go review how you type up an email, how you find out how to reach out to the coaches personally through their email. You want to follow up and say, hey, I sent you a Twitter, and then copy and paste what I wrote on, the on this link that I wrote in my email. You want to send that out. You can go get your own scholarship. You have to become your best marketing tool. Your parents can help you. If you have a mom, dad, uncle, auntie, grandparents, hey, excuses, like Coach G said, excuses is for losers. You're on your own now. You're about to grow up. Go make this happen. Your future is in your hands. Your mom and dad ain't going to play at a D1 college, D2 college, or D3 college. You are. You got to go make this happen. So I'm talking to all the kids that if you need help, you need a one-on-one interview to add to your media, DM me. We'll knock out a 5-minute interview. So there's no excuses. All I asked you to do, I gave you a lot of gold right here, a lot of holy water. Um, I got my son in the college with this, as well as him helping me out. And I've got numerous kids in the colleges. I don't need no kudos. I ain't no 707 coach, nothing like that. I just believe these kids need an opportunity to at least get an extended high school career. That's all college is, extended high school. So you give you enough time to grow up and make better decisions, and open them brain cells up and tree branches, and find out what you want to be in life and do something in life and contribute to the human being process in the most positive manner that you can. Trevon Smith here. You catch me at Turf Talk Broadcast, DM me if you need some help. All I ask you to do is subscribe, like, and keep spreading the word. If you need some help, let me know. Peace.